Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1118. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, share information, promote yourself. All of that would be super great. It would also be super great if you could share this out. That way, more people here in Durham can find out what indeed is happening. So let me move my keyboard out of the way, put it over here, and then let's get started with the Word page, which is the government and nonprofit information page where there are some really great programs and services always being added, and they're offered by local nonprofits and also the city, the county, and the state. So go up and down the page, see what pertains to you. You can also find places to volunteer on the Word page. Okay, let's see. There's a city vacancy. Actually, they're skipping a week, it seems. Usually the city lists their vacancies, and come to think of it, the next time that they're going to be filling vacancies will be next week, where there are vacancies on the Racial Equity Commission and the Raleigh Durham Airport Authority. Ooh, I wonder what they do. That sounds interesting. Anyway, you can find out all about it by clicking on the link that's right there. Go to durhamskywriter.com. When you scroll down to where it says City of Durham, look for the calendar, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The Durham County Libraries are open. They're all open until 8 this evening. And then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. Let's see what's happening at the Durham Tech Small Business Center. And there's lots more on this page, by the way. But I know it's the lunch hour, and I try to keep the show pretty much concise, as short as possible, so that you can, still enjoy your a lovely lunch or midday meal. Should have had some water first. Okay, so Durham Tech Small Business Center is actually downtown on Main Street, and they have in-person classes, nothing today, but I also like to list the classes that are being offered across the state that are totally free online for people who want to start a business or want, maybe they've already started a business and they need to improve their tactics at getting more customers and make more money. So let's see what's being offered today. Let me refresh the page because this is not the current iteration. Let me refresh. Okay, I just refreshed the page. I'm scrolling back down to Durham Tech. Let's see if this is current. That's the current page. Okay, so today from 1 until 3, there's going to be a free class called Selling on Etsy for your small business. And Etsy, as you probably already know, that is a website where it's like people who make things by hand, people who make things at home, or small batch crafters. They make items and sell them on Etsy. And I hope they tackle this during this class, but I have read lately that a lot of big company Chinese vendors are flooding Etsy and unfairly competing with these small home-based businesses. So anyway, I hope they ask. Actually, if you take the class, ask that question because that's something that's definitely needs to be known for people who are trying to make a business out of selling their own handcrafted items. So that's going to be this afternoon at 1, so you might want to sign up for that as soon as possible. Here's another class. This one is at 2, from 2 until 4, The Business of Self-Publishing. I like the sound of that. And here's one more. Okay, two more. This one is from 6 until 8, Maximizing Success for Small Business Saturday. Here's another one. And this one is from 6 until 8:30 tonight. Ooh, discussion on starting a food truck business. That sounds intriguing. I know some of our local restaurants or eateries were started as food trucks. I know that Hamburger Place was. Can't think of the name right now. I know Coco Cinnamon started not as a food truck, but as a bicycle uh, based business. Yeah. So anyway, if this idea intrigues you as well, definitely check out the class. This evening is going to be from 6 until 8:30, and these classes are totally free. Alrighty, let's see what else is happening. Let me see real quick if SCORE has something going on today. I forgot to check. SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. You can get a mentor. You can take free classes online. They also have webinars that are totally free. And I need to mention the Durham Tech and the SCORE webinars are live. And I think that makes a huge difference because it's not stale. And also, what's really important, you get to ask questions. And I think that's super, super. And then they also engage the audience in answering questions so they can better serve them. So that's why I like their classes so much. So let's see if SCORE has something going on today. I'm glad I checked because tomorrow at 1, they're going to have a free webinar. This is going to be online and it's called Mastering Cash Flow Management, Uncover Hidden Business Profits. That sounds tasty. You might want to check that one out. That's tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Okay, let's go to the to your health page. See what's happening. Let's see. Got your COVID information. People are still giving away COVID tests, and that's very important because the holiday season actually is Thanksgiving next week. Thanksgiving is next week. So you definitely want to make sure that everybody is safe and healthy because COVID is still with us. So definitely see if you can stop by maybe the Durham County Department of Public Health and maybe get some free tests. Of Community Health Coalition, they have tests as well. And I think the Durham Center for Senior Life, I'm pretty sure they have tests too. So make sure you have a bunch of tests so that everybody can be tested. You can make sure everybody's cool for Thanksgiving and the upcoming um, holiday season. Okay, let me scroll down and see about the blood drives. Let me see what's happening with the American Red Cross. So today is the 18th. Okay, the American Red Cross is over at Hemingway Hall right now, 6609 Crown Parkway, and they will be there until 2. Now, tomorrow they'll have a crew over at the Coal Mill Church of Christ, 1617 Coal Mill Road, and that will be tomorrow from noon until 5. You can literally help save lives by donating blood, so you might want to look into it. Let me see if Blood Connection, they do the same thing. Let me see if they have something going on today. Nothing today, but tomorrow, and I'll remind you about this one tomorrow, they will be at the Carolina Ale House, 3911 Highway 15501, and that'll be from 4:30 until 7. So that's tomorrow afternoon. I'll tell you about that tomorrow. I'll remind you. Now, tomorrow is Tuesday, and that means Project Access's HELP program will be open. They're open 2 days a week. And HELP, by the way, stands for the Health Equipment Loan Program. They are at 4206 North Roxborough Street. That's the first floor business, Suite 100. So basically, what they do, they take donations of things like wheelchairs and canes and walkers, that sort of thing, tub transfer benches, things like that, and then they disinfect them, and then they turn around. Oh, and they repair them. So if something is wrong or a screw's missing or it's not quite perfect, still donate it or ask them about it. Let them look it over, and if they accept it, then they will, fix it up and then loan it to people for 90 days at a time who don't otherwise have the money for it. Because as you might already know, wheelchairs literally cost hundreds of dollars. I wouldn't be surprised if some were thousands. I don't know. But yeah, in fact, I wanted to buy a wheelchair for the last days of my aunt's existence, and they were very smart. I didn't go to Help because I didn't know about Help back then. It was years ago. Um, but the it was one of those super medical supply stores, and they suggested that I rent one, which was yeah, that was smart. That was very, very smart. So you can, and I had to pay, of course, I had to pay several hundred, but still, or a couple hundred, but still with the help program, you don't pay anything, and you get to borrow these items for 90 days at a time. If you need it for more than 90, let them know, ask, and they'll probably say, sure, go ahead. So they're open 2 days a week from 10 until 2 on Tuesdays, then on Fridays from 1 until 5. And another great thing about this program, besides the fact that it's free, um, also, you might not really need a wheelchair forever. Maybe you just twisted your knee or you have a sprain or you're not going to need it for long, then you won't have to make room for it in your house forever. You can just know that you can borrow it for 3 months and then give it back for the next person. So that's another good thing. So it's great for the elderly. It's great for people who don't have a lot of money or insurance, and also great for people who are maybe getting over a sports injury or something that you're going to heal from, soon. So there you go. Project Access tomorrow, 10 until 2. Okay, let's go to the Durham Center for Senior Life listings, which they happen to be on the Senior Scope page, which also includes information about senior pharmacists. They help people get information, or rather get medications they can't afford. They also have medication review, which is very important. A lot of seniors, we watch YouTube and we start buying all these supplements and whatnot. Sometimes they don't go along with our medications, and we don't know this until it's too late. So you might want to talk about having your loved one or whoever it is in your family who's taking lots of medications or any medications. Let them go to senior pharmacists, let them look it over. They can help them manage their medications. Some people take lots of medications. I know my dad had a lot because he was dealing with Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, early stages of prostate. So he had a lot of medication. So yeah, somebody like my dad really needed an agency like senior pharmacists to help them figure out what to take and when. My sister did a great job, by the way. I'm not disparaging my sister at all, but I'm just saying people like my dad, people who are on lots of medications, definitely could use the help. I am sure. Now, let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, which is at 406 Bixby Avenue. And by the way, Senior Pharmacist is in the same building. They're on the second floor. So let's see, today's Monday. Oh, I forgot. Right. This is something brand new. Now, you're used to my telling you about the Friday matinees, how they have free movies on Fridays. Well, I guess this series is so successful, they decided to add Monday matinees. So now you can watch movies for free in their theater with free popcorn on Mondays at 1 o'clock. So yeah, that's awesome. So let's see if there's a movie today. Yes, Mark Cavendish, Never Enough. I have no idea what that's about, but it's called, if you know what that is, even if you don't, you want to just watch a movie, sure, head over there now because they'll start showing at 45 minutes. The name of the movie again is Mark Cavendish, Never Enough, 1 o'clock. Also at 1 o'clock, chair flow and flex, that's sit down exercising. 1 o'clock, Bible study. 1 o'clock, advanced watercolor. 2 o'clock, chair volleyball. 3:30, lifeline dancers. 3:30, walking club. 5:15, both the tech center and the fitness center, they are open until 7:15. Oh, today's the 18th. The billiards tournament is going on right now at the Durham Center for Senior Life. So it's an all-day thing. They started this morning at 8:30. I think they're going until 5. So you might want to check that out. Now tomorrow, line dancing at 8:35. NCCU Talk Tuesdays from 9 until noon. This is where you talk to a counseling student from North Carolina Central University. So they get to talk with you in private and offer you mental health resources. That's really a good service. And it's great for the students too because they learn how to talk with older people. The Open Art Studio, that's tomorrow, 9 until 12:30. You work on your own art project of your choice. Smartphone and computer class at 9:30. All these events are free. Let's see. Take off pounds sensibly, 9:30. Yoga your way at 10. Keep it moving, gentle exercise at 10:15. American Sign Language at 11. Let's see, belly dance. Okay, they've got belly dance at 11:30. That's fun. Crocheting club at noon and pinochle at noon. And that's one of those card games. There you go. Now let's. Oh, I didn't look at the special events. Let's see. And the food giveaway this past Saturday at the Durham Center for Senior Life went really well. They that was, and I want to give a big shout out to the North Carolina Community Coalition. They were the hosts of this event. They gave away lots of free food, produce, and then nonprofits were there, with information. It was a really good event, and I was there representing senior pharmacists. All righty, like I said, the pool tournament is going on right now until 5. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, okay. They're going to have the Durham History Talk today at 12:30. If you can get down there real quick. So basically, someone from the Museum of Durham History, they'll be there talking about our favorite city, the Bull City, and that will start at 12:30. You can register for Painting with Police. That's going to be on Wednesday afternoon, 12:30 until 3. Basically, you paint with police officers. It's a nice casual way to talk with the police. Maybe you want to talk with them, but you don't want to go down to their substation, and you'd rather keep it casual, if you know what I'm saying. And maybe you might have some questions. So anyway, that's going to be Wednesday, or you just might want to paint and just have fun. Now, if you are a military veteran, you might want to check out the Durham County Veteran Services this Wednesday. That's going to be from 1 until 3. This is where military veterans get to set an appointment, call first, set an appointment, and then meet with someone who can let you know what benefits you have earned that maybe you didn't know about or maybe you forgot about. So definitely check that out. That's going to be Wednesday from 1 to 3. So call now and set an appointment. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's go to the Let's Go page. That's the calendar of events page. I know city council meets today at 7. I know that, but let's see. Let's see. So, New Visions of Africa restaurant from 3 until 6. They will be giving away free meals. If you are in need, definitely stop by 1306 Fayetteville Street. That's right next door to W.D. Hill, served by the 5 and 5K bus. The Hayti Heritage Center, they have the Heritage Rhythms African Dance class from 6:30 until 8. The Hayti is on the corner of Fayetteville and Lakewood Streets, and this is a $10 class. You start out with, deep breathing and conditioning, then get into the cardio intensive African steps, and that should be really, really fun. The Durham County Beekeepers Association, they're going to have their monthly membership meeting at Sarah P. Duke Gardens. That's going to be today from 7 until 8:30. So if you want to learn about bees, of course, if you're a member, this is your meeting. But if you want to learn about how to become a beekeeper, they welcome you to visit and learn from them. Maybe you want to make your own honey. That sounds like fun. So that's going to be, again, at Sarah P. Duke Gardens from 7 until 8:30. Durham City Council, they meet today from 7 until it ends. So usually around 10-ish, and they'll be meeting in Durham City Hall, of course, downtown. You can go in person. If you can't go in person, or you just prefer just to stay home, then just watch on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and we're talking about the city's YouTube channel, the city's Facebook page, et cetera, an X account, et cetera. So, and also the different, the cable network channels. It's all listed right here on the Durham Skywriter Let's Go page. Now, tomorrow, let me tell you about the Durham County Sheriff's Office's Animal Services Division rabies vaccination clinics. They have them on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. They cost $10. Let me tell you where it's located, 3005 Glen Road. And so basically you call, you make your appointment, and the appointment can be either in the morning from 9:30 until 11 or between 2 and 3:30. And there's some rules you have to follow, so read up on it on the Let's Go page. There's some rules, like, for example, the dog dog or dogs, they have to be on a leash. Cats have to be in those little carrier boxes, etc. They're going to have toddler story time with Ms. Abby at the Southwest Regional Library tomorrow, 3605, from 9:45 until 10:15. Of course, you don't have to register. Just bring your little one, and I'm sure they will love that. The East Regional Library, they host the over 50 crowd for people in my age group, age 50 and up, who just want to hang out together, talk about maybe the latest movies, books, or whatever. And it's free, and they do supply free coffee and tea. Now, the Durham County Library bookmobile, they're going to be at Boxyard RTP tomorrow. You know, they travel all over the county. So tomorrow, they're going to be at Boxyard RTP from 12:30 until 1:30. And I did visit the bookmobile this weekend. They were at one of the events I was at. But anyway, or this past week. Anyway, it's really cool. It's a big vehicle full of books. It's awesome. So I know where I saw them. They were at the Community Health Coalition event last week. But anyway, you get to climb aboard, look at all these books. You can check them out, but you don't have to return it to the bookmobile. You can return the book to any of the Durham County libraries and then make sure that it eventually gets back to the bookmobile. Really hip program. So they're going to be at the Boxyard RTP, 900 Park Offices Drive. It's an outdoor venue off of Highway 54. And of course, they have eateries there, so you can just make it a whole afternoon. Maybe grab a book and maybe get some food and just chill at the Boxyard. Also happening tomorrow at 12:30, New Visions of Africa restaurant, they're going to have their grocery giveaway. So if you're in need, you need food, you need groceries, definitely stop by 1306 Fayetteville Street starting around 12:30-ish, and then you can definitely get some great groceries. If you have one of those rollaway carts, please bring it. Sometimes they almost give away too much food. Just saying. Let me grab my iPhone here and just look at the weather real quick, and then I'll let you go. Hmm. It's really nice. I need to get outside. It's 68 degrees right now, folks. Now it's partly sunny right now. The high's going to be 70. I'm all for that. Yes, indeed. And it looks like, ooh, yeah, we won't be seeing 70 again for a little while. So let's definitely go out today. So take a nice walk. So it's going up to 70. It's going to be cloudy starting at around 3-ish and, until sunset. Uh, oh, Crystal's going to join us. Woo! Okay, let's bring her on right after the weather. This is going to be awesome. Okay, so it's 68 right now. It's going up to 70. That's super great. Now, tomorrow, it's going up to 67, which isn't bad at all. It's going to be cloudy, and it looks like we might be getting some rain on Wednesday, 75% chance. And it's going to be 67 degrees on Wednesday. Now, I don't know if Crystal from The Warrenist, which is a fabulous website that you need to check out if you're interested in Warren County, I don't know if Crystal knows that I've switched from StreamYard to EV Mux. So I'm going to try to bring you on real graciously. Crystal, I'm still learning how to do this. Okay, wait. So let me click on the Let's Hang Out transition. Okay, so that's in place. So I think, which one do I click on? Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm going to try to bring you on really slickly. Let's see if this works. Okay, wait, let me do, okay, wait. Is this going to work? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Darn it. Oh, shoot. It's still not work. Okay, here we go. Okay, now. Okay, here we go. Okay. Crystal!
Hey,
Hey, I still
how
have
are you?
how to do this smoothly because I
That's
should be able to like move you right over. You know what I mean? Like
oh,
I'll figure it
okay.
out eventually. So have you noticed any change?
It
When
looks
I started using
nice.
it's 1080 because
Mm.
StreamYard was only 780,
720?
720, yeah. So, but yeah, it's 1080 with EV Mux, and it's more. This is more like, and I'm explaining all this, folks, to Crystal because she's also a live streamer. So EV Mux is more like real television, where you have like transitions and all this other cool stuff. You just have to learn how to use it.
Okay.
Obviously, it needs some work. So, so
Sorry.
tell us what you're all about, Crystal, for those who haven't met you yet.
Oh, I don't know. What do I say? I just came on to say hi. Since I
Hi, tell
hadn't,
us about the Warrenest.
this is like one of the first.
What is the Warrenest? I've never heard of it. What's the Warrenest? I'm trying to get a
Okay,
promote
well,
your
the
stuff.
Warrenest is an online platform, mostly social media, but I also have a website where I talk about all the amazing things that are happening in Warren County, North Carolina.
Awesome. And what is happening lately in Warren County?
Quite a bit. Quite a bit. We have like our Christmas parade that's coming up. I have a few events of my own
Hmm.
that I'm in the process of planning, so I'll be announcing those soon.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's quite a bit. Yeah.
awesome. Now, oh shoot, you said something I was going to piggyback off it. And my mind is so. Oh, your Christmas. So, I think our Christmas parade is it next week? Let me look at December. I think Durham's when is it?
Yeah, ours is December
14th?
14th in Warrenton.
Although it might be the 7th. I need to, I better find out, especially if I plan to go. Oh, that's what I was going to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I was going to ask you because I know I love watching your live streams. Are you going to live stream the parade this year?
I will certainly try my best.
Because I was thinking
I
maybe
will
I'll
certainly try
try.
my best.
Because I'm thinking I might
Hmm.
try. Although, I don't know if I'm going to bother to live stream it if WRAL has it live. You know what I mean? Because why would you want to do the same thing that the local TV, you know what I mean? So if WRAL is
I
going to
mean,
air it, I probably won't, but I might go and take pictures. So
well, I mean, you can definitely come from a different angle, you know, put
yeah,
your spin on it.
that's true. That's
Hmm.
true. I'll never forget watching back in Chicago, watching the what was it, the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and at the very end of the parade, I'm not going to mention the name, but one of the local street gangs joined the parade, and they didn't know what to say. They were like,
Wow.
it was hilarious. I mean, they didn't act up, but I
Pearls
was like,
clutch.
what are they doing in the parade? So anyway, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen happen in a parade. They were right there. Hi, we're the local street gang.
Hey,
Oh
they're
man.
part of the community too.
Well, bad part of the community. But anyway, what you gonna do? So have you tried? I know we talked about EV mugs, come to think, but we did talk about it. Have you tried it yet?
I have not tried it yet.
Mm.
I signed up for it just to kind of look around, the dashboard, and
Mhm.
then I was looking at what's the other one? Restream.
A lot of people use Restream. Mhm.
Just there are a lot of options out
They
there,
really
so
are.
just trying to find.
They
Mhm,
really are, and I'm wondering if
that
everyone.
works and works within my budget.
Oh, well, of course, I don't know what the others cost, but EV Mux, their free program is very powerful. And I would think for people who are not
Mm.
you're I mean, you're a veteran live streamer, but I think for those who are just starting out, I would say try EV their free program because it's very you get so much for free, you really do. And
Mm,
if you want to explore it with me, Crystal, or anybody watching, if you want to experiment offline, definitely um, let's try it because I'm still learning. Obviously, I need to learn how to bring guests on smoothly. So now I'm not seeing. Oh, yes, I see where it says Crystal. Okay, have you noticed that the
mhm.
lower third, our names come and go? So you can. It's just like
Yes, I noticed that.
so you can do that
Yeah, I noticed it.
just like the TV channels. You can set
Mhm.
the name to stay forever, or just go once and
Mhm.
disappear, or to like
Come
I did,
back.
I
Yeah.
make it appear every 10 seconds or so. So I think it's pretty cool. I
And
like it.
that is so neat.
And
Mhm.
actually, another thing I need to learn how to do is to configure all of these different, like these different, ways of, showing how we look, stuff like that. And
Mhm.
I also need to learn how to, because Barb was here sharing her screen, and I just need to learn how, there's so much to learn, because with
Mhm.
EVBucks, you can do so much when you share your screen and you're showing a video or something. You can make
Right.
the people like really small. You can put them anywhere you want. And there's so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it correctly. So obviously I need to
Okay.
experiment.
Takes practice.
It does.
Mhm.
So what else is I know you like to
Yeah.
go to like grand openings of bakeries and this and that. So because I know you like to
Mhm.
host them at your spot too. So do you have anything coming up that you're going
Right,
to
right,
attend
right.
or host?
Well, I just had an event here, a workshop last Saturday.
Mm.
A local lady, she hosted a cake decorating workshop, so that was really
Oh,
cool.
we all need to learn. And
And then
oh
I
shoot,
have a
I need to
few
learn
coming up.
that.
Like I said, that. Hmm?
I'm saying I need to learn that because I'm about to make some banana bread today for a gift. I wish I had attended that workshop.
Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah, it was sold out. Yeah, so
Nice. Okay. And this was at your spot? Nice.
yeah.
Because you're right on Main
Hmm.
Street downtown in Warrenton, right?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, and you're overdue for a visit.
I know. You should let me DJ your next event.
Right.
Think about it.
You need to come on down then.
Well,
Or
come
come on up.
whichever direction. It's been a while.
Hmm.
It's been a while. This last time I was in Warrenton was Howard Burchett was putting on
Hmm.
a musical. Was it Earth, Wind, and Fire or Aretha Franklin? I forget. Marvin Gaye, because
I
we
know
did
there
all
was.
those.
Yeah, he did Marvin Gaye. He did Earth, Wind and Fire. Was it Maurice White?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I play the music for his musical journeys that he likes to share, with libraries and whatnot. So, yeah, I need to come back out there, and maybe Howard needs to come do another musical show.
That would be great too.
Well,
Hmm.
I'm going to ask him about it because that would be really fun to come back out to Warrenton. I like Warrenton because it's like it's cute, but it's also vibrant,
Hmm.
and the history, really great history. So I know some of the history, not all of it, of course, but some of it. So it's a really cool, it's a cool town to visit, folks. If you ever wanted to take a day trip, go to Warrenton.
Hmm.
because they've got a lot of. Let me turn off this little space heater because I think it's too hot now. I was just taking the chill off my kitchen, but yeah, you have all these new spots that you can visit and have like beverages and food and whatnot. So, and you're
Yeah.
right there, and you're right there on Main Street. How often do you have events
Hmm.
at the do you call what do you call your place? Is it called the Warrenist Space
Oh
or
no, no, it's a complete separate name. I had thought about changing it. I don't know, we'll see. But right now, at least currently,
hmm,
it's 134 on Main.
that's cool because then you know the address.
Exactly. You just remember to go to South Main Street and not North Main Street, because
Okay.
134 North Main Street is an eye doctor.
Boy, don't show up at the wrong one.
Right.
That's hilarious. I just went to the eye doctor and got some new glasses, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. And I was told that when you reach a certain age,
Hmm.
it's not unusual to have the beginnings of what appears to be cataracts. And so, because I'm 68, so I was told, and this is a message to folks in my age group, it's normal, I guess, to get cataracts or at least a little bit of cataracts or beginning stages. They say protect your
Mm.
eyes with sunglasses when you go out when the sun's out. I never wear shades. I never wear shades. Now
Hmm.
I do because they told me to protect my eyes to
Right.
slow down that process of developing cataracts. So old folks, if you're
Oh.
like me and you're already wearing glasses or you're just concerned about your eyes, protect them when the sun's out with some shades. Plus, you want to look cool, so get some shades. I'm serious. So I got some prescription.
Right.
So, or what do they call sunglasses in Australia? They call them sunnies. So get some sun.
Sunny, should we call them that too?
Really? I never heard it here. I always hear shades. Well, okay, sunny.
I hear both. Hmm.
Okay, get some sunnies and protect your eyes so you don't
Right.
get cataracts. My mom had cataracts. I remember she had surgery back in the 80s or something. And it was fine. It was fine. Nothing to be afraid of. I just would rather not,
Right.
if you know what I'm saying.
Hmm.
So you got anything else for us, Crystal? I guess we have the same weather. We're not that far apart.
Right.
We're going up to 70. What about you?
Yeah, it's about the same. It's really nice outside. Yeah, I didn't even wear a jacket. I was like, it feels great out here.
But you know
So,
what? I'm not trying to put pour rain on anybody's parade, if that's the phrase. We're going to have a high of 52 on Thursday, and then
mm,
54, and then 50. Yeah. Now, my app only goes up to next Wednesday, but it does say 64, so it looks promising for Thanksgiving. Because if it's 64 the day
mm-hmm.
before Thanksgiving, let's hope that it'll be the same for Thanksgiving. Because mine only goes up to Wednesday, and it says sunny and 64. So I'm looking forward to a nice, nice Thanksgiving. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
All I know is I'm cooking. That's about it. That's
Okay,
all I got. I'm cooking.
okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do because my cousin Julia is now in a nursing home, a retirement place. So I'm gonna check with my godmother and see what she's got going on because maybe I'll do some cooking for her. So if she's up to it, because she's 99, she's 99.
Ooh, I have an aunt that just turned 100.
Whoa! Because my cousin just turned 100, but like I said, she's in a nursing home now. But it's still cool, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Wow, can you imagine
Mm-hmm.
being 100 years old? That's so cool. No rush
Mm.
to get there, but I'm just saying
Nah.
that is that's really old. I tend to think of myself as getting old, but yeah, 100 is definitely up there. Definitely up there. I consider it an achievement. So,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah. So,
Mhm.
you got anything else for us before we I'm gonna zip over to the Durham Center for Senior Life and return um, some of their gear because I attended two events this weekend where I passed out flyers and information and other
Mhm.
goodies for senior pharmacists, and I've got to go back and turn it in
Oh,
um,
okay.
on the stuff. So I'm gonna head that way. Actually, I'm gonna head that way. I guess in a couple minutes. So unless you got, tell us your website so we can check you out.
Oh, okay. It's warrenist.com, WARRENIST.com, and I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, at the Warrenist.
Steve
Just
Warren, nice. Oh, what's your shirt? HBCU. What's it say?
oh yeah. The blacker the college, the sweeter the knowledge.
Where you get that? I need that.
I
I
was
need that.
where did I get this? At
You
the
was
African American Cultural Festival in Raleigh. Was it last year?
oh
The Boondocks. Can you see?
oh I love that. I must get one if at all
Mhm.
possible.
Yep.
Oh shoot, mine says, "You know how we do."
I know that's right.
This is one of my shirts. You
Right.
know how we do.
Mhm.
So all black all up in here. But
I
anyway,
know, right?
I
Okay.
love it. Thank you for stopping by, Crystal. And hopefully next time, let's experiment with Evie Muggs because I need to learn how to bring people on smoothly.
Mhm.
Because I think I was just doing it in the wrong order. I'm still trying to figure out what I did wrong. I think I clicked on, I don't know. I clicked on something. I don't know. I have to figure out how to do it correctly so that
Okay.
when I bring you on, it's smooth, you know.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Well, thanks,
Figure it
Chris.
out.
And I'll see you real soon.
All right. You have a good one.
And thank you for stopping by. Okay,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
sure. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.
That was fun. I love it when Crystal drops by. And I do need to make a little trip over to Warrington for real because I haven't seen Crystal since COVID. Oh my God. Yeah, I've got to head over there. But anyway, to let you go, as you know, it inched up to 69. Okay. So it's going to be 70 degrees today. You gotta go outside and enjoy this because like I said, it's definitely gonna cool off later this week. So definitely enjoy today and tomorrow and the next day because Tuesday and Wednesday is gonna be 67 and then down to the 50s. So enjoy today and I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.